Hello my friends and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Well, we got problems in the Balkans and we will still have problems over there as long as the borders are as they are and as long as the West arranges the Balkans to its liking instead of actually asking the people over there how they would like to run their lives. So in this case we have Bosnia, and we have a Bosnian Serb. This article comes from Associated Press from September 28th, 2022. Bosnian Serb separatist leader blasts West, praises Putin, Russia. So Bosnian Serb separatist leader blasts West, praises Russia. Man, it's so hard to read all this. Certain words are like, when I see them together, it's like I'm breaking my everything. Not hard, probably for a English speaker, but let's try again. Bosnian Serb separatist leader blasts West, praises Russia. It works better. Bosnia-Herzegovina facing an election this weekend. Bosnian Serb separatist leader Milorad Dodik blasted the West and praised Vladimir Putin over his policies in the Balkans, boasting that he is a rare European politician who can meet with Russian president anytime he wishes. Dodik's comments, made at a pre-election rally late Tuesday in the Bosnian Serb semi-autonomous region of Republika Srpska, probably Srpska, came after he met with Putin in Moscow earlier this month when he endorsed Russia's war in Ukraine. Dodik also met with Putin in June. Wow, strike number 15. Dodik, a Serb member of the Bosnia's tripartite presidency that also includes a Bosniak and a Croat member, has frequently met with Putin, especially before elections, when he wants to show to the high pro-Russian Bosnian Serbs electorate that he has Putin's support, and he does, guaranteed. Moscow has often been accused by the West of seeking to destabilize. So Russia is destabilizing the Balkans, huh? Oh yeah, okay. Moscow has often been accused by the West of seeking to destabilize Bosnia and the rest of the Balkans through its allies in Serbia and Bosnia. Dodik has openly advocated tearing away the Serb-controlled half of Bosnia from a Bosniak-Croat federation and joining up with neighboring Serbia. Well, why not? You did the same thing with Kosovo, with the Albanians living in Serbia, so why not here? What's the difference? Oh, these are Serbs, that's the difference. Yeah, that's the thing that is the difference right here. During the rally, Dodik reiterated the Bosnian Serb separatist stance, which already once in the past led to a war in 1990s, when it left 100,000 people dead and millions homeless in what was the worst carnage in Europe since the World War II. Yeah, but why would you create another federation when you had the Yugoslav Federation or whatever it was? No, the Federal Republic of Yugoslavia, whatever it was, right? Why would you make that? I mean, you make Czechoslovakia, 2, bang, and you make now 3. What do you expect? You gonna hold them together? You couldn't hold the Serbs with the Albanians there. Why would you hold these ones? And then it's gonna come the Hungarians and the Romanians, and then it's gonna come this and that. It's gonna come Danzig, Gdansk, Germans and the Poles. They will never come because the Germans got their little balls snipped after 1945. All right, and they're still gone, floating somewhere. I don't know where exactly. When I find them, I'll let you know. So, I'm quoting, "We cannot stay in Bosnia-Herzegovina," end quote. He said, Bosnia, and I'm quoting again, Bosnia-Herzegovina is not the place for us. Bosnia-Herzegovina is a place that constantly suppresses us to take off in our development. Yes, he said, adding that the fate of Bosnian Serb children depends on how quickly Bosnian Serbs leave the joint country. And I'm quoting again, and I think that these conditions, separation, are being created. Europe is in more and more trouble. America is losing its strength. A new world is being created, end quote, Dodik said, and I'm quoting again. In that world, it is important that the Republika Srpska has Milorad Dodik, who can call Putin and see him tomorrow. Oh my, look at this guy, shows his badge. Let me show my ID, my badge right here. Huh? I'm gonna show it to you. Not that badge, on the side, okay? That's what I meant. All right, naughty. All right, Bosnia holds a general election on Sunday in which Dodik is running for the Bosnian Serb president, a separate function from the three-member presidency. His biggest challenge comes from young economist Jelena Trivic from opposition party of Democratic Progress, that's Western puppet, who has pledged to fight against Dodik's alleged corruptive deals that he made in the past. A US brokered peace deal in 1995 ended a war in Bosnia that left at least 100,000 people dead and millions homeless, but left the country deeply divided between its three main ethnic groups. I thought that diversity is a strength. We're told here in America that now, and I've been saying this for about 20 years now, diversity is our strength. Well, it seems like these guys don't think so. Neither did the Czechs and the Slovaks. So something is squeak. I don't think the same thing. I don't think that the Hungarians and the Romanians are subscribing to the same dogma. Diversity is our strength. Go and see how many Romanians want to live with everybody else, and leave those everybody else how they like living with the other ones. These guys are living. They tried to change something that evolution or our existence as tribes, as families, got innate in our DNA. They can't change that. Look at the children. They made experiments with children. They put children who never had the interaction with people of other races. Yeah, they were considered racist. The children were considered racist. Never had contact with other races, like in the kindergarten, and let them play together. And they played with people of the same, the people that look similar to them. That's something that they choose. There are studies, and the children all of a sudden like, what? We're gonna integrate them. What do you mean? Freedom of choice, diversity is our strength. It doesn't mean you have to jump at everybody's throat and hate people, but certain things, like if I like this kind of woman, that means I hate and I'm gonna exterminate another woman because this is my kind that I like. It could be, I don't know, black, white, yellow, purple, but that's the way I like it. I like them thin, I like them white, I like them this, I like them that, I like them that. Smart, classy, educated, polite and all that, intelligent, obviously. I don't like some other kind, so that means I hate them. I should just put them on the no, that's my preference. You want to change that so I can like everybody? No, I will not do that. I like what I like. Okay, so Moscow has often been accused by the West of exploiting the divisions by tacitly supporting Dodik separatist policies and to destabilize Bosnia and the rest of the Balkans, through its proxies in Serbia and Bosnia. And I'm quoting, "We have the best possible relations with Russia," Dodik said. Good for you. You have to. Let me tell you about that. I spoke with Bragg or something, someone important, and he was he had his own thing. He didn't work for the government. He was an independent. I can't say more than that. So he told me this, Emil, it was about the United States. In order to make it here, to succeed at his level, not my level, at his level, he said, you need to sell yourself to one of these big players, groups, interest. You have to pick and choose. You can't be independent. This guy was not independent, but he was independent. I'm talking about from the government. He said, you have to give yourself to this interest, because that if you are member or are under that guy's wings, yeah, you are kind of his, subordinate, but you are protected from these guys, and these guys, and these guys. Or you can go to these guys and you're protected from everybody else. So you have to pick a side. You cannot be on your own. Okay, so these guys in Bosnia, in Serbia, they had to pick a side because they were kicked in the teeth in 1999. And not only, you can say, well, justified or not. I think unjustified. They had their own faults and sins, yes. No doubt about it. But they were the losers, and the other guys got the side of these guys and kicked these guys real bad in their balls. They will never forget, because their balls still hurt right now. I can hear them. Yeah, they're still hurting. So they are just like that. And they had, okay, so we have no access to you. We're second-class citizens, a nation in your eyes, or fifth-class nation in your eyes. We're going to go to someone who sees us as a second class, not fifth. And maybe under the other club's protection, we can acquire back things that these guys took from us. That's how they view it. And they're waiting and scheming. Like the other ones as well. Do you think the other ones are just picking up flowers and sing songs? No. They do the same thing. They have their own goals. So it's a competition. Who gets to achieve their goals? Circumstances change. Situations change. Power shifts. Alliances shift. Empires collapse, and so on. Empires grow. So yeah, that's what it is. This guy wants his people to be with his people, but diversity, I guess, is not his strength, so he must be weak. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.